Hello everyone, welcome back to pythonvibes YouTube channel. Recently we have started a new series called Python tutorials. As part of the same, we have covered what are the variables in Python and what are the keywords in Python. Today we are diving deep into the world of Python data types. Understanding the data types is like having the right tools in your toolbox. It's essential for building the robust and efficient Python programs, from numbers and strings to lists, dictionaries and sets. So Python offers a rich variety of data types to suit our different needs. But why are data types so crucial? Well, they provide a structure to our data, allowing us to organize and manipulate it effectively. Whether you are a beginner exploring a Python for the first time or a seasoned coder looking to enhance your skills, mastering data type is a fundamental step in our journey. So, if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with more Python tutorials and tips. Without further delay, let's get into in today's video. As part of the built-in data types, we can see various data types in Python. Numeric data types, sequence data types, mapping data types, and set data types, and there are other data types like Boolean and none. So as part of the numeric data types, we have integers, floats, and complex numbers. And for the sequence data types, we have strings, lists, and tuples. And mapping data types, we have dictionaries. And for the set data types, we have sets and frozen sets. And some other data types, we have Boolean and none. Let's try to understand each data type step by step. So here I have taken few examples here for the integer data types. I have taken int a equals to 10, b equals to 5, and on the integers we can perform various arithmetic operations. But while performing the operations, we just need to understand that except this division operation, rest all the things will result in an integers. And to check the type of any variable, we will use the type function so that we can understand how it actually works. So let me comment out on the entire code here and we will enable one by one. So now, as part of the integers, I had taken a equals to 10 and b equals to 5, and I'm trying to perform various arithmetic operations. These are only few data operations I'm performing. So here we can make use of the type function to check what is the type of this variable. So it will result in a integer data type. So let me run it and check it. So we will get all the results for the operations whatever we perform above, and we can even check the type of our variable a. So it is giving us integers. Now move on to the float data type. Let's consider two variables are there, out of which even one variable is in the float value, then the results will always be a float data type. So let me just run it and check the output. So we have seen 16, 5, 57.75, and everything is coming as a float values. Let's move on to the next data type, which is complex, which was provided by Python, especially when we recall the mass part. So the first half would be integer value and the second half would be imaginary part. So here if I would check by printing a value, I would get the same 6 plus 7j, and the 7j here, j can be either lowercase letters or uppercase letters, but it will always be a type of complex data type. So let me just print out the data type of this variable a. We will get class complex. Let's move on to the next data types, which are sequence data types. As part of this, we have strings. Strings are enclosed in a quotes, either single quote or double quotes or triple quotes. So we use these quotes here. If something is a string data type, that will always should be enclosed in a quotes, either single or double or triple quotes. So we use this quotes. And strings are ordered data types, and it also supports indexing and slicing. When it comes to the indexing, we do have negative indexing as well as the positive indexing. And in case of positive indexing, index number starts from 0 and then it goes on like 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. And in case of negative indexing, we will start with from the right to left, and it will be like -1, -2, -3. So the first starting index in case of negative indexing concept is -1. So for an example, I had taken name equals to John. This is a string, and as I mentioned earlier, we will use the indexing to access any character in that string. So here, when I'm using name of 0, I would get the first character. Name of -1, as I mentioned earlier, in case of negative indexing, it starts from right side and with the number indexing number -1. So we will get a name of -1 will result in n. And even it supports slicing, right? So when I'm checking name of 1, 2, and if I don't give any ending value, then it will give me entire string from the index number 1. And this is a kind of example given for slicing. So I'm trying to extract the characters which are in index number 2 to 4. But this 4 is not in range. It's not included in the range. It will consider only the index numbers 2, 3, only this, because 4 is not included. So 4 minus 1, which is 3. Till this, it will consider and it will give us those characters only. So let me just run this and check it out. So we will get the same output here, jn. So for indexing numbers 1 to, if I don't mention any stop or limit for this slicing, so we will get entire string here. So that is about the strings data type. Let's move on to the next data type, which is list. So here lists are the mutable data types, and lists are ordered and mutable data types. So when we say order, that means the elements which are in the list in a ordered format, and we can use the indexing concept while accessing the elements. And we use the square brackets to define any list in our Python. So when we say it is a mutable data type, that means it allows the modification even after the creation of the list. So as an example, I had taken fruits equals to apple, banana, cherry, and dragon fruit. So as I mentioned earlier, it supports indexing as well as slicing, right? So I'm trying to access these. Index 0 will give me apple, and index -1 at this element we will get dragon fruit, and fruits of slicing operation I'm trying to perform. So from banana to dragon fruit we will get as an output for this third operation, and for the fourth operation I would get only banana and cherry. So let me just execute and check it. So we got the similar output, the same output, apple, dragon fruit, and the same output. So we do have a various list methods like append, extend, insert, index. So various methods are there. We will try to explore it in the next videos. And now we will move ahead with the tuple data type. So tuples are basically immutable data types, and tuples are immutable data types, and these are ordered and also supports indexing and slicing, just like other two data types, other two sequence data types. But if we want to create any tuple, we will use this parenthesis. So tuple t equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and here also it supports the indexing, right? So I have written few examples here. T of 0 will give me 1, and T of -1 will give me 4. T of 1 colon will give me the elements starting from index 1 to till the end, and T of 2 to 4, it's a slicing operation. I'm trying to extract some part of the elements from the tuple T, so it will give me just 2, 1, 3 as an output. So let me just run it and show you guys. So we got the same output, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4 for the third one, and 2 to 4 is this is the outcome we will get, 2 to 4, sorry. So when I mentioned 2 to 4, right, it consider the index starting from 2 and then 4. Even though this 4 this 4 is existed, we don't have a number which is existed at index 4, but it will not consider till 4. 4 minus 1 will be 3, right? So till this it will give us as an output. Next we will move on to the other data types, which is nothing but the mapping data types. So when we say mapping, that means we in Python we will have some key and its corresponding value. So in our memory we will just map these values corresponding this key. So basically dictionaries are mutable data types. We can even make some changes even after creating the dictionary, and we use this flower braces or this dict constructor to create any dictionary. And these dictionaries are unordered data types. That means there is no particular order, so that we can access those elements by using the indexing or slicing. So that was the reason in for the dictionary data type, since it's a unordered data type, it doesn't support any sort of indexing or the slicing. We use keys to access the values or the elements of our dictionaries. So here I had taken one dictionary and I'm trying to print the value associated with the key 1. So what is the value which was associated with the key 1 is the 2. So we will get output as 2, and next operation what I'm doing, I'm trying to update the value for key 2. So key, wherever key value is 2, for that I'm updating value as a 5. So it will change and gives me with the updated values. Like at key 2 I'm trying to update the value as 5. So this is how it will get updated, and for the first operation we will get output as 2. Let me just run it and show you guys. So we will get for the first operation we got output as 2, and for the second operation we got this dictionary with the updated values. And even we can try to assign the values repeatedly, but whatever the latest value we will assign to that particular corresponding key, that will be considered as a final value. So now I have taken d of 1, right? Earlier the first value we have assigned was 2, but this time I'm also reassigning the value as 3. So now we should get 3 as our output. Just let me run it, and even here this will get updated. So now we got 3. So even the dictionary got updated with this value. And dict methods we have it like update, get, pop item, clear, pop. So there are various methods. We will discuss all these in further videos in detail. Let's move on to the next data type, which are nothing but the set data types. So basically what is the use of sets? So here sets are used to maintain the only the unique values. So in case of sets, it will remove the duplicates and keep only the unique or the distinct values. And sets, inside the sets data type, we have two types like sets and frozen sets. So basically these sets are mutable data types. That means once we create the set data type set, we can make the changes. To create any set, we will make use of this set constructor. Otherwise this so inside this flower braces, we will keep the elements. Even if it is repeating for twice or thrice, any number of times, it will not consider those repetitive values. It will only take and show us the distinct values in that set. So let me just print out and show you guys. So this was the first thing. Since I have enabled the code for frozen set, so we also got the frozen set output. So just consider this set output for now. So it is showing us 1 2 4 1 2 3 4. Even though we have repeated values for 2 3 1, it is not showing in the output because its functionality is to remove the duplicate elements and just to show us the unique elements. And set methods, we have it like the add, discard, remove, update, pop, and various methods and operations also we can perform on the set data type. I have created few videos on the set methods and the operations. Please do visit those videos and try to understand the same. And coming to frozen sets, this is also similar to the set data type, but it is a immutable data type. So once we have created, we cannot make any changes to the frozen set. So with this reason we can use this frozen sets as a keys for dictionaries. So to create any frozen set, we use this frozen set constructor, and these are the unordered data type similar to the set data type. So it also doesn't support any sort of indexing or the slicing. So as an example, I had taken fs equal to frozen set of similar set. I have iterable, I have passed it here 1 2 3 4 2 3 1, but at the end we got frozen set data type with the elements 1 2 3 4. And coming to the last data types, which are nothing but there are other data types like boolean and none. So in case of boolean, we have true values which are nothing but true or false. We can perform the logical operations like a or b, not. So such kind of operations, logical operations, we can perform and check the conditions in real time. Like here I had taken a equal to true, b equal to false. Print a and b will gives us false because there was one false value. A or b giving me true because at least we have one true value. So coming to the last data type, which is none. So the none means it doesn't have any data or just a null value. So when we just print this a, we got none as an output. That's all guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, kindly like, share and subscribe to Python Vibes YouTube channel. If you have any queries, kindly comment under this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Happy coding.